We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, they say short and sweet. Well, his last one wasn't so sweet. He only pitched 3 innings, and he and his team are expecting a lot more out of him. They really expect him to go deeper in this one and give himself and the team a chance to win this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, have got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
And this will be fouled away. The next 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Duvall is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Now here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Camargo has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Striding forward, Dominic Smith, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
1-2 to Dominic Smith.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jacob deGrom is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, the second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Albies.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them. Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Pitch is popped up, and no, they can't get there. Albies on at first, nobody out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Hit toward the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit, and he is in there.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Freddie Freeman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners are at first and third with none out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Lowry. To second, there's Cano. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. In previous duels with deGrom, he has an even 10 hits in 41 ABs. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Up the middle and off his leg. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Travis d'Arnaud is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the stretch. 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's Robbie Cano now, and there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Cano waits on the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Line toward the alley in left center. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Cano rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Here's Jed Lowry now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Albies scoops it up, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A man at third with 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Jacob deGrom, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-1 New York. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Ender Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting it, the third baseman, Johan Camargo.
So here's Johan Camargo. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
The pitcher, Mike Soroka.
Standing in now, Mike Soroka, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Nimmo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves strand one. Our score remains 2-1. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Camargo backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First delivery to him on the way.
Whoa, that's him.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. Strike three. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 2-1.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the third inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that is off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Gansby.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Cespedes is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw over to the bag and the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Marcell Ozuna is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry. Goes to third with it. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. So striding in, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Cespedes is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. They're down 2-1. Striding in once again, Dominic Smith. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Dominic Smith.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2 balls and a strike now. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. All right, now so time for the Braves Road to the Show report, as we see a couple of prospects who are having big-time success at the high levels of the minor leagues. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
That misses 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Camargo's got it. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
In now, Adam Duvall. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. High in the air out to center field. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Mike Soroka. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul and the inning is over. What was that all about? That's foul, and he'll head back to the bench, a strikeout victim for the second out. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 4 full. Mets out in front, 2-1. New inning set to get underway, and up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Sent on the ground out to second. Albies picks it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Stepping in, Jacob deGrom. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. 0-1 the count. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mets strand 1. They still lead it 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Lowry's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's low.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Jeff McNeil will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. From the stretch, hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There he goes. Hit back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up, and an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Ready once again, Dominic Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Mets leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Our score remains 2-1. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this
center fielder Yoenis Cespedes.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Lowry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Fly ball to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in, Wilson Ramos, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Adam Duvall, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Drives it out to deep right center field. Cespedes going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
The 1-2. This is popped up. DeGrom in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Tyler Flowers will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 25, Tyler Flowers.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. The 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And now here's the 3rd time he's stepped out. Talk about breaking up a guy's rhythm. And he'll step out for a 4th time here. And now be careful, because I don't know many pitchers who care for these type of shenanigans. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit to short. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Braves 1. J.D. Davis is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
J.D. Davis.
Mark Melanson will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The The 2-2 one more time.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit sharply toward the right side. Duvall is there and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Snap throw from the catcher. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
2-1 now. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Popped up. Camargo has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Jeff McNeil. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. Comes set and the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Mets strand 1. They still lead it 2-1. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68. Dylan.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Dansby Swanson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Swanson heads for the plate, and a relay home. He's in there at the plate, and we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 0-2 delivery. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
On the year, d'Arnaud is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
To 1-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
At the plate, Ender Inciarte, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Right side, hit hard. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chances sets. Here's the first pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2 out, bases loaded. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw into third will not be in time. And it's a 2-run double.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dero. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Miguel Castro will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Stepping in now, Johan Camargo, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 9th inning coming up. Braves lead this one 4-2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll
To the Mets, the first baseman, number 2, Dominic Smith.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
This is in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Robinson Cano comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's in.
Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to third. Camargo brings it in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
A runner on first with 2 away. Again, another foul ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. In there, a base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Ahmed Rosario will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Chris Martin gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a pop-up now. And that's going to land foul. Behind 0-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The Mets down to their final strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Atlanta Braves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Mark Melanson earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Mark Melanson. His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to Dellin Betances. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.